Hi guys, what's up? Welcome, happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It is literally starting to feel more like spring every single day. I'm so excited. Definitely let me know what the weather is where you guys are at. I would love to know. I'm always so curious about that. But anyways, for today's video, I wanted to do something a bit different. I do love including different kind of content on my channel. Just because you guys know I do upload a decent amount of makeup videos per week, and as much as we all love makeup, I feel like sometimes it could be nice to just throw in something different, you know? So here we are today. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys about 15 different items that I purchased on Amazon that I absolutely love, that I use on a day-to-day basis, that just makes my life easier. I will have everything linked down below in the description box if you guys want to pick up any of these items for yourselves. Most of the items I'm gonna hold up and share with you, but some of the items are just like around my house, like being used, so I can't necessarily like hold it up, but you'll see why. So we'll just go film in those areas once I get to that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And of course, let me know for sure what's your top 3 favorite Amazon finds, because I'm always on the lookout to find more and more. Let's do this. So for item number 1, I have this. This is a really great makeup organizer. It's actually a tea organizer if you want to be really technical about it, but I actually just use it to store like my single eyeshadows, my cream eyeshadows, and all of that. It makes everything so easily accessible. These drawers are also really like smooth, like when you pull it in and out. You could fit a decent amount in here, and I want to say that this was about $15, so a bit up there, but I feel like it's something that you could use for forever. And if you do use it for makeup, but then down the road you're like, I'm just not feeling this anymore, you can always use it for tea or different little knickknacks maybe in the kitchen. I have 2 of them, so this one right here is usually situated right over here, and then I have one right over here. Love it. Such a good find. My sister-in-law actually told me about this. She uses hers for tea, but I use mine for makeup. Also, you can use it horizontally and vertically as well, which I really like. You just have to turn over the drawers. So it's extremely multifunctional. You can also like stack them up on top of each other. Good stuff. Next up, I want to share with you guys these sunglasses. I feel like they kind of remind me of like those really popular gold and black Ray-Ban sunglasses. When you put it on, at least you can't even tell that it's not the real thing. But this right here was only 15 bucks. It's not the bestest quality, like it feels a little bit cheapy, but it's totally fine when you put it on. I feel super cool when I have this, like especially on my bike and everything. I'm obsessed with it. It also photographs really well. I'm someone who doesn't necessarily spend on sunglasses because I did once in the past. I had these like, I think Versace ones. So hot, let me tell you. Loved them. Had them for probably almost a year, and then one day I went biking, came home, put them on the floor. What are you doing? Walked around with my sneakers and boom. Like, I don't understand how I stepped exactly on the glasses, like literally on it. Anyways, this right here is a really nice Ray-Ban like designer dupe. I'm obsessed with it, and I've had it for probably like a good 3 months now, and they're great. Plus, I just squish them into my coat pocket, and they're fine. They're fine. And I don't feel bad, you know what I mean? Next thing that I wanted to share with you guys is this. This right here is like a Louis Vuitton inspired AirPods case. So I've been looking for an AirPods case for a really long time. I know Target has really cute ones, but you know, me, I can't afford that like Louis Vuitton life. Or even if I would, I don't know if I would necessarily buy such expensive items. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm still indecisive, but anyways, at this point in my life, it's not happening anyway. This right here looks pretty much extremely identical to like the real thing. I actually don't even know if Louis Vuitton makes anything like this, but I mean, it does have that vibe to it. I'm not even gonna show you the inside of this because they're so gross and dirty, but here are my AirPods. You just open them and close them. It's so simple and easy. It also has like this little clasp here, so you can kind of hook it on your keys. I like to put it on like my keychain on my backpack, or I just put this in my coat pocket. It's so easy to grab and go. I love how like compact it is, and I just really enjoy it. I also use my AirPods every single day. I've had them for over 2 years. One of the best purchases ever. So I needed to find a home for my AirPods, and I really love this. The next thing that I want to share with you guys is a Lazy Suzanne. Is that how you say it? Because last time I said that, you guys were like, you're so cute, that's not how you say it. I'm like, what? Is it Lazy Susan? Lazy Suzanne? I have no idea. You know what I mean? Those like thingies that like turn. So a lot of you guys actually recommended I get one of these for storing my hair products, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So I went on Amazon and I purchased this acrylic one that I'm obsessed with. Okay, so here's where it's at. On top, I pretty much put like bigger bottles, bigger cans. So I have hairsprays, dry shampoos, creams, all of that. And then I love this little compartment on the bottom here because I get to put like my smaller sized, again, dry shampoo, conditioners, oils. It just fits perfectly. It's so easily accessible as well. So I'm obsessed with how this whole thing is situated. It's neat, compact, keeps everything organized, and it also turns. And you can use this for literally anything, like for the kitchen, for makeup even. I just like to use it for my hair products. Keeping my teeth white, crisp, and clean is extremely important to me. I started flossing, by the way, guys. I know I didn't for a while, and a lot of you guys were like, get on it, and I started. So thank you everyone for pushing me. But I have to tell you, I have to speak to you guys about this toothbrush. This is the Philips Sonicare brush. They have so many different styles, but I really, really like this one. I guess because I'm just used to it. I like the purple color. They also have it in white and different colors as well. I just switch out the brush head, I would say about every 3 months, just because that is recommended. And yeah, it has a few different speeds. So you have this for clean, this for sensitive, and then this is for clean and white, which is the setting that I typically put it on. It also has a little battery here, and it usually flashes orange or green. Green means you're good to go, you don't have to charge it, you're fine. But when it flashes like orange, it means that it needs to be charged. It comes with a charger, and I would say I charge it on average about once a month. So really, really not that often. I charge it for about 24 hours and then I'm good to go. I'm confident enough to take this with me traveling just because I know I won't have to be like, oh my god, I need my charger if I know I charge it like a few days before. I just find it really cleans my teeth amazingly. The last time I went to the dentist, he did tell me that my teeth definitely look cleaner than what they used to look like, because I know in the past I'd never had a toothbrush like this. This really gets into all those spots. And honestly, I'm obsessed. I also think it's pretty affordable for how amazing it is. Like around the $50 price tag. I got this for people as gifts, and I have this for myself. I love it. Love it, let me tell you. The next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is this. I personally use this to store my makeup. I'm obsessed with this. I would only say it's perfect if you do have the Alex 9 drawer unit. I've always been like, I always wanted something to like fit in those drawers like a glove, and I was never successful. I don't know, I'm just like very picky in that way. I just need everything to be like spick and span perfect. This fits in the Alex 9 drawers like a button, like a glove, so perfectly. It's also really nice because it's very, very easy to clean. You just wipe it down. If you don't want to use this for makeup, then I would say it's good for the kitchen. I personally don't use it for that, so I'm not going to speak for that, but I will say if you're looking for a good makeup organizer for the Alex 9 drawers, this is an absolute keeper. So here you guys can see I do have the organizer in here that like, look how much it can actually fit. So if you watch my makeup collection video, you know that I have these in every single drawer. I have some black ones and these like off-white kind of colors. So for example, I have my foundations there. Here's where I keep my primers. It's just such a great way to keep everything neat and easily accessible. It's so like my motto, let me tell you. Here's where I have the bronzers. I love it. Love these. Okay, then I took you guys in the bathroom with me, just cause. But I wanted to show you guys this. It's specifically called the Strong Shower Caddy 2-tier bathroom corner shelf. I've been looking for something like this for the longest time. I was never successful in finding something that holds so much, but this is just, it's everything I ever wanted. So I had a different one that was a bit bigger, but that was crappy. I don't know, like it kept falling down, but this, perfection. It sticks on the wall amazingly. Like the suction is so good. And as you guys can see, I store a ton of stuff on here. So on top, I pretty much have shampoo and conditioners. On the bottom, I have like body washes, exfoliators, all of that. And before this, like all of these products were just around. It just kept making everything look really, really messy. But because I have this now, I feel like my bathroom is looking just so neat all of the time, even when like the rest of the bathroom doesn't look the best, you know? Obsessed with these. Next, I took you guys along with me into my kitchen. I do not have the hottest kitchen alive, but it's fine. We're making the best out of what we have. I have these mason jars that I've had for over 2-ish years now, I want to say. They are so damn handy. I love putting chia seeds, flax seeds in some of them, and then in here I have some of these like protein powders. I have prunes over here. I'll also put granola in some of them. Sometimes I'll put like pumpkin seeds, different kind of nuts. Again, just so I can see what I have and then use it on a day-to-day basis, especially the chia seeds and flax seeds. It comes in a pack of 12. I don't necessarily put all 12 on my counter, but I use some of them actually also to drink in. Like, you guys know I make my like drinks. So I'll make like grapefruit juice, orange juice, and all of that. And then I'll put it in a mason jar. Like, for example, I have an empty one there. And I'll drink from the mason jar if I'm feeling up for it with ice and everything. It's such a vibe. I love these. Okay, then I wanted to show you guys these clothing racks. Absolutely in love. When I put these together on Instagram, a bunch of you guys asked me like where I got it from Amazon. So I have two near each other, as you guys can see. So I first got this one last year, so I had it for over a year. I put mostly my sweaters, shirts, and skirts on this. And then I have like shoes and boots and stuff on bottom there. I really don't have a lot of closet space here. I literally have only one closet that has like my dresses and jackets and coats, and then just drawers of other stuff. So this is something that I definitely needed. I love it. It's also very easily accessible. I could see what I have, keep what I like, get rid of what I don't need. So I love that one with all of the clothing items. But then since I love working out, I went ahead and recently purchased this one, which is the second one. It's the same one basically. Have my like sneakery shoes down there. This shouldn't be here. But basically I decided I need something that's also easily accessible for like my leggings and sports bras. Most of my clothing items are in the laundry at the moment, like a ton of stuff. So it's really not filled, but it probably will be once I do a load. Anyways, I love both of these clothing racks. They're perfect if you really don't have a lot of closet space, or if you want to just, you know, spice up your space a little bit, even if you do have a lot of closet space. This really adds a vibe. I love it. I love it. Okay, I feel like I'm taking you guys all over my house. You want to see a house tour, so here's a sneak peek. The next thing I wanted to speak to you guys about is this. This has only been in my life for about a month and a half now, and I'm addicted. This is one of the best finds ever. It's from Cuisinart. It's basically a juicer. So like I mentioned, I make orange juice, and I make grapefruit juice, and I basically use this for that. It's so simple and easy. There's only 3 parts to it that you take out and you can wash. You basically put this piece on top here, cut either the grapefruit or the orange in half, and then put that on top. This thing turns and it kind of like sucks out all of the juice. Also, you have the option to put this higher or lower. So that means you can have the juice with the pulp or without the pulp. I personally love pulp, so I'll leave it like all the way down so that everything comes out. This was only 22 bucks. I would even pay 50 bucks for this. I just love how compact and simple it is, but it does everything that I want, you know? I loved this so much that I actually purchased one for my brother who lives in Texas. He sent me a video of my nephew just like juicing some oranges. And then I actually purchased one for my sister, which she told me recently she hasn't even opened it up yet. But this is great if you're if you don't drink a lot of water generally throughout the day. I like to mix my juices with water so it kind of dilutes the sugariness. But at the end of the day, it is natural sugar, so I think it should be fine. But also if you want to fly to the bathroom, if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to just feel like alive, I'm telling you. If you follow me on Instagram, you know the deal with this. I'm obsessed. How could you be so good? The next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is this. This right here is a mug that I purchased, of course, from Amazon. It says, dress like Rachel, love like Rose, clean like Monica, joke like Chandler, believe like Phoebe, and flirt like Joey. I love it. You guys know I'm obsessed, addicted to Friends, and occasionally like I'll go onto Amazon to see like what kind of stuff they have that has to do with Friends. So I did find this. I have had it for quite some time. I want to say probably about 6-7 months now. I love it. It's just the perfect size. It's cute. It puts me into that zone, and I think it's well worth it. I love it. And the final thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about, I have even more. So if you guys want to see a part 2 to this, then definitely let me know. But I wanted to speak to you guys about these plastic bottles. So it comes with, I want to say 15 in a pack, and I think it's like around $20. They're reusable, of course. So the bottles come like this, and then there's a bag of lids that come in a separate bag. So you pretty much just put it on here, twist it, and then of course you pull this off, and then that piece stays there. I really like this for on the go. A lot of times I'll go to Trader Joe's or like Whole Foods and other places like that, and you guys know these bottles that are filled with like a smoothie or a juice is like usually like around $10 or like $7, and it's like, what? I could make this myself at home for a fraction of the cost, and it probably tastes better. So I got inspired to purchase this. because it comes with so many, like I'll have one that has some juices in it. I'll use it for smoothies, for like a breakfast on the go type of thing. Sometimes I'll also put water in here with ice and lemon just to kind of feel more hydrated for the day. I don't always do that, I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes I will. I'll put my orange juice that I make on my own in here, my grapefruit juice that I make on my own in here. Also, you could write on it, which I love. So I wrote something on one last time, but it was kind of like ugly. Like the whole like vibe, and I'm like, okay, forget it. I also think that this would be great if you want to meal prep, not necessarily with smoothies. I wouldn't really recommend that, but if for juices, I know that juices last longer and the nutrients do stay in there, even if it's in the fridge for like a few days. So I will say that you can make like a whole bunch of juices on like a Sunday, put them in these, grab and go throughout the week. You know what I mean? Then we definitely don't have any excuses for not getting our greens in. That is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, I know it's different than my typical makeup type of videos, but I loved making this. I love sharing with you guys a different part of my life that I also love. Like, I love all these items. Does that make sense? Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and of course let me know your Amazon favorites as well. I want to look into those, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.